Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He entered the ring wearing black with red lettering, and he weighed in at 146 pounds. His professional record, 8 victories, 3 defeats with 1 draw, with 5 wins by knockout. He comes to us from New York City, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Chris, the Polish Punisher, Kwiatkowski. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he wears the purple trunks. He weighed the same as his opponent, 146 pounds. His record is 17 victories with 7 defeats, 9 wins by knockout. From Dublin, California, introducing Kevin Ross.
It is deafening in here. The biggest applause of the night so far. We knew it would be for Kevin Ross.
Kevin, this is the 5 rounds of Muay Thai fighting. I expect a good clean fight. Touch your grabs. Go back to your corner.
Referee Kamijo with the final instructions. We are set for 5 rounds. The removal of the Moncon. The final blessing for Kwiatkowski and Kevin Ross. Tremendous crowd. First ever live broadcast of Lion Fight. We hope you're enjoying it on your home for mixed martial arts and now Muay Thai. Access TV. What has Kwiatkowski got here to try and stifle Kevin Ross? Ross says he wants to be a lot more patient tonight, not come out bull rushing. But will the occasion get the better of him? First round. Ross does tend to keep his arms out quite wide, which means there's an opportunity for Kwiatkowski to go to the ribs, whether he dips with his hands or he throws the round kicks. Inside leg kick, and Ross checks it. Fakes with the body shot.
Kwiatkowski looks like he's waiting for Ross to pull the trigger, try to counter.
Inside leg kick from Kevin Ross. Teeth kick from Ross off the back leg. He is a very Thai-style Muay Thai fighter, is Kevin Ross. Good inside thigh kick, nice and high on that femoral artery. Kwiatkowski wants to get his power shots off here.
Ross seeing that right hand coming, ducking out of the way quite easily.
Again goes that inside leg, you're hitting that gracilis muscle, also hitting that sartorius muscle. Really will start to deaden the leg the more that Ross throws it to Kwiatkowski. And Kwiatkowski had better start checking those kicks. There's one to the outside thigh.
He saw Ross throw the first one light to see if he was going to pick his leg up and check it, and then threw the next one hard. And Kwiatkowski actually did check it.
Well, both men got off the knees there, and referee Kajiro chose to separate them. Inside leg kick again from Ross, and you can see that's going to be a weapon that's really going to concern Kwiatkowski if this one gets into the latter stages.
Kwiatkowski doing a good job of getting out of the way of that kick when he was off balance.
Inside leg kick again from Ross. The inside leg kick to the thigh in Muay Thai is known as a Thai pop knife. You go to the outside thigh, it's known as a Thai pop knock. Jab there from Kwiatkowski. Look at the excellence of the execution of the kicks here of Ross. Upstairs and downstairs, the way he snaps them, the way he pivots on his lead foot. Talks the hips.
Yeah, beautiful job of parrying that jab out of the way of Kwiatkowski and dropping that low kick. Good way to take that jab away from the opponent is the inside and outside kicks.
Brings the right hand over the top of the left glove. Just needed a little more starch behind it. Throws up to the upper right rib cage of Kwiatkowski. Step across outside thigh kick. Kwiatkowski not checking them to the lead leg. He's going to find it very hard to walk. Front kick from Ross. It's the kicking arsenal that has won this round for Kevin Ross. One down, 4 to go.
Ross has done a good job in this roundup, pulling back on the trigger a little bit, just staying busy. Nice job yanking the leg out. Ross also coming in, nicely placed right hand. Not going crazy, though, not following up yet. Just checking the defenses, looking for chinks in the armor. That's all that round was.
With those hands and your knees, 10 times better than 10 times. Okay. But you're getting kind of, he's trying to get you to, you're dropping your left hand, he's going to look for that. Someone in the middle basket.
Kwiatkowski,
I want you to got,
North
okay?
American champion,
Keep that comfort zone, but I need you to pick it up the pace a little bit, okay?
New York University, 200 and 400 meters. Flies a full-time trainer as a real estate agent, specializing in high-end condos and hotels. Meanwhile, the specialist in the first round in Muay Thai was Kevin Ross. 10-9 says Pat Miletich on his scorecard. Ross, a former WBC International Super Lightweight champion at 140. He is ranked in the top 10 in the world at Super Lightweight by the WBC. Threads that overhand right again does Ross. Goes upstairs with a lead leg round kick, no switch on it. Again, he threads that right over the top of the lead hand. Kwiatkowski continually dropping that lead glove and Kevin Ross picking him every time.
Yeah, Ross doing a good job of getting out of the way of stuff. Nice low kicks.
Ross almost ducked dangerously into that right knee. Step up elbow. Nicely timed from Ross. There's one from Kwiatkowski and an outside thigh kick. Double jab, outside leg kick from Kwiatkowski, catches that kick on the forearm. Ross continually walking him down, backing him up. Oh, and he goes to the ankle and sweeps him nicely.
Set him up for that.
Beautiful timing.
He's setting him up every time. He'll feint something, throw something, misdirections, and then go somewhere else on the body. Very slick.
Head movement from Ross. Nice reach on the tip kick. Chomps down that outside thigh kick on a 45-degree trajectory, which is how you want to be throwing an outside leg kick. Not cutting across horizontally, you want to be chomping down diagonally. Stiff jab from Kwiatkowski, one of the better punches from him so far. And he's still not checking the kicks to the lead leg.
Ross stung Kwiatkowski with that low kick that time. You could see it jolting.
And again, Kwiatkowski's lead leg surely turning to jelly. Now he finally checks one.
And Ross knew he was going to and threw it light. Looking to see what he's going to do for defenses and then attack.
They go kick to kick and Kwiatkowski draws the short straw. You do not want to play the leg kicking game with Kevin Ross. Oh, there's that right hand again. Over the top of the left glove, smack bang on the kisser. He's caught him in every round so far with that technique. Good extension on the front kick. Drives through the straight knee. Outside leg kick. Kevin Ross on a demolition mission here in the second of 5.
Ross timed that cross coming at him and threw that lead leg liver kick, and you could hear the air leave Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski's still hurting.
Left hook from Ross. Kwiatkowski has no answers for the timing, the precision, and the power of Kevin Ross. End of the round. It is all one-way traffic. It is all domination from the man they call the Soul Assassin.
Nice job setting this up. Watch him. Just catches him stepping. He's watching his footwork. He knows when the weight's going to be a certain time on the foot and just boots the leg up from underneath him. Nice little sweep. Mouthpiece goes sailing off. Ross really wasn't all that concerned about it. He's going to keep coming forward.
When you slip, you're ducking a little bit. Watch out for the knee, okay? Yeah, we don't want to walk so much. Yeah, it's big elbow. Listen to me. You know, Melopet, who you saw now, open up that left kick to the body. I want you to follow up with
down Vishnu Gulati in 2 rounds with those vicious leg kicks.
Just like we've been working.
Well, Kevin Ross has beaten him. Beaten another good tie as well, Koke Chunawat. American fighters Justin Briskovitz, Chica Lindsay. And here he is beating Kwiatkowski 2018 after 2.
When I heard Ross was on this card, I was really pumped to watch his artistry.
thumb. Kwiatkowski looked like he was going for a guillotine. Leg took from Kwiatkowski. He's got to throw the right hand. Body shot outside leg kick. Beautiful combination from Ross.
Ross said he loves that liver shot.
Double forearm guard from Kwiatkowski. Ross trying to thread that right over the left. There it is. Left hook. Everything hitting here for Kevin Ross. It's just beautiful to watch. The epitome of what you want to see in a Western Muay Thai fighter. Gives away the right hand to the body.
That knee to the body when Kwiatkowski came in with that punch was like a vacuum cleaner sucking the air out of his lungs.
Kwiatkowski no starch in his boxing combination, and Ross just to his thigh, sticks a jab to his jaw. Overhand elbow from Kwiatkowski. And another one. The corner have called for Kwiatkowski to go the elbows now. Try and open up a cut, and he eats a smashing right hand.
Good chin by Kwiatkowski because that thing that came through smoking.
Overhand right again from Ross. Ross continually walking forward, not taking a backward step. Boom to the outside thigh again. Rips away to the body off the left. Right hand coming past. It's an outside thigh kick. Ross not overreaching, not overly aggressive. Picking his shots wisely here. There's the overhand right.
That hurt him. That made Kwiatkowski blink a couple times.
Overhand right, tipping liver shot. Kevin Ross, more combinations than a bank safe with under 30 seconds remaining in the third of 5. Cheap kick. Another one. Oh, it's a big crossing elbow. How do you do?
He's getting wound up, folks.
Putting on a show. Outside leg kick. Front kick. Paul Chris Kwiatkowski just being beaten up like a $2 pinata. Ross puts his hands out to the side and says, how do you like me now?
Now you're comfortable. That's what there you go. Good. Don't let this motherfucker crown you.
Pat, if you're in the corner of Kwiatkowski, what are you telling him to do in the next round?
I'm telling him he's got to come forward and throw the right hand a lot more. There's Ross, nice leaping elbow. This kid is an exceptional athlete. Flying knees, spinning elbows. There he does a little kilter, the lean off to the side. It gives a little misdirection. Makes you think you're going to drop for a liver shot or something, and the kick comes over the top.
I think that was his tribute to one of the all-time greats, Sanshai, Saul Kingstar, who does cartwheel kicks and kicks like that in every fight. And there's word that Sanshai may be on a future live fight card this year. Once again, folks, this is the live voting right now for that iPad companion app, the Access TV Fights companion app. Download it now, vote and win. We see who's ranked at the moment. This Ross, Kevin Ross and Chris Kwiatkowski. 4th of 5. And immediately, Kwiatkowski taken down with a catch and swoop. Ross with a tip kick. Kwiatkowski looks a little, well, almost looks a little scared now on the back foot.
Well, Ross has destroyed his rhythm, and it's also, he telegraphs his shots a little bit when he throws his punches, drops his hands before he throws it. There's always negative movement before positive movement. You can't do that against a guy like Ross.
Look at this striking. Look how seamlessly Kevin Ross throws these combinations. And they're not just one weapon combination. He throws the hands, then the legs, then he'll throw an elbow. Again, goes to the body.
Doesn't get himself out of position. He defends things well, loads his hips, and comes back beautifully.
Right hand, followed by a left to the jaw. Works away to the lower left rib cage. There's a front kick to the belly button. And the head movement's there as well of Ross. He's not going to rest on his laurels here, Kevin Ross. He knows that Kwiatkowski is still a dangerous customer that could throw one big move and get the quick back check. Look at that, steps forward, jab outside leg kick.
Kwiatkowski is extremely tired. He was huffing and puffing right after the round started after a couple shots to the body.
Good shot of his sakyats on the upper back there of Kwiatkowski, the Thai tattoo that is chiseled away, usually by a Buddhist monk. Very painful tattoo to get. We'll see Yotsun Kwai also has one in our main event here tonight. 1 minute 5 remaining in the penultimate round. It's been all Kevin Ross. Cracks away again. You see the reddening on that lead thigh and hamstring area of Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski just has no answers here. Spinning back elbow! Kevin Ross once again is digging into the full repertoire of Muay Thai.
He is. His attacks are on all levels, low, medium, high, crisscrossing the body, just picking constantly away at the armor of Kwiatkowski.
Sticks the right hand to the orbital, cuts into that lead thigh, then cuts to the back thigh. Front kick to the midsection. Turning left hook, he stepped off at quarter angle, there's the threading right hand again, the outside leg kick. Once more the combination work of Ross, he hasn't slowed down. He hasn't relented. He'll take another round here. Kwiatkowski will go into the final round needing a knockout.
Yes, he will.
Hey, how you feel?
Ross with another dominating round under his belt here. Catches the kick, boots the leg out from underneath Kwiatkowski. Ross showing his boxing skill here. Beautiful right hand landed, getting out of the way of the right hand at the same time Kwiatkowski's throwing, and then following up with a kick to the liver. He's beating up the right arm and the liver of Kwiatkowski with that left leg quite a bit.
You know, they call Kevin Ross the soul assassin. It's an apt moniker, because this is what he does to opponents time and time again.
Slap shot, chop
He
his
literally
leg.
takes the soul
Don't
from out of him. You
stop.
see
Come
Kwiatkowski
back
just
with
doesn't
it.
have anything left. There's no vigor, there's no soul, there's no intensity
Last
in
round.
his eyes
Last
now,
round.
Pat, as we go into the 5th round. It's like you said, Ross has just sucked everything out of him.
Well, he's chipping and chopping chunks of meat off Kwiatkowski with every shot.
Kwiatkowski, has he got a Hail Mary shot? Or did he leave his rosary beads at home? Ross opens up with a stiff right hand. Outside thigh kick. You see, Kwiatkowski is going for a haymaker. It may be his only hope here. Step across outside leg kick again from Ross.
After beautifully leaning out of the way of the right hand.
Left hook outside leg kick from Ross. Step up elbow. The old lip cut. Stiff jab again. Kwiatkowski checked the kick. Ross just cracked through that shin. Oh, liver and leg kick.
Heard bone to bone on that block.
Kwiatkowski has just been taken apart, and brutally so. You are seeing Ross absolutely peaking here. Walk through the knee, throws a hook off it. There's that sunshine-style kick again from Kevin Ross, and the threading overhand right. Overhand right again, clipped him on the ear. You heard the thud. Ross is still backing up Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski having some trouble standing. There's a Samurai Sword King Star-style spinning back elbow.
Right in the sternum.
Flipping left hook. What a coup it would be if Lion Fight could get Sunshine a future card this year. They are in talks. Sunshine did call out Kevin Ross once. What a matchup that would be.
Oh my goodness.
Ross on the front foot. Under 60 seconds remaining.
Got to give it to Kwiatkowski. This guy's got a heck of a chin.
If you're a humane individual like myself, You're actually glad there's only 45 seconds to go because Kwiatkowski is taking a shellacking. Has Ross been put on the back foot even once, Pat?
No, Kwiatkowski is basically the human catching mitt tonight.
There's that right hand again. It's been a treat to watch. And once more, Kevin Ross, more right than Amnesty International. 20 seconds to go here. 5th and final round. It will be Kevin Ross returning to the ring, his first fight since last summer, and returning victoriously. He'll take a unanimous decision here in one of his finest performances yet. That was superb, and the sportsmanship there. Kevin Ross scales the ropes, and they bring the house down here in Las Vegas.
That's what striking's supposed to look like right there, man.
Indeed. I've been watching the commentator Kevin Ross fight for a long, long time, Pat. It's been a privilege to do so here tonight.
Yeah, that was fun. Here he is, little cartwheel kick there, leaning off. A lot of times guys think you're going to go to the liver with the left hand when you do that, and the kick sneaks over the top. A lot of punches from Ross, showing his boxing prowess. Marching forward this entire time.
That
Switch
right
step,
hand,
overhand
Pat.
right. Landed a lot of them.
You know, the step over right hand was pretty much trademarked by the man sitting directly behind us, Sugar Ray Seppo. You may remember back in the K1 glory days, Ray Seppo used the step over right hand to knock out Jerome Labana. Shattered Labana's jaw in 4 different places. It was a technique from Ray's old Muay Thai days as a 6-time world Muay Thai champion, taught to him originally in New Zealand.
Yeah, and I remember that punch. That was brutal. Labana just collapsed.
Crumpled, didn't he?
It was
brutal. Like a marionette, suddenly with the strings cut.
Yeah.
Jared! I know you did. You gotta open it up, Jim.
Happy campers indeed in the corner of Kevin Ross.
Walk around this ring, put your hands up, let's go.
That was just a faultless performance. I don't think he backed up Kevin Ross. Didn't put a hand or a foot wrong. Okay, Jake Gutierrez now on the official decision. It's a no-brainer.
It's been a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to the scorecards. All 3 judges, Adelaide Bird, Patricia Morris-Jarman, and Glenn Trowbridge, scored this bout the same, 50-45. All for the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin Ross!
Kevin Ross, 18-7.